Humility, leadership without arrogance. So, what is humility? Humility means having confidence in yourself without feeling the need to show off or look down on others. It means being secure enough to lead, listen, and learn even from people below you. It means being open to corrections and being willing to learn, choosing kindness and respect over showing off. It means knowing your worth without needing to prove it. You don't have to feel less of yourself. It means just thinking of yourself less. So humility does not mean less self-esteem. It just doesn't mean thinking less of yourself, but thinking of yourself less. Like, you know you're smart, but you don't have to say it out loud. That sort of thing. So humility can often be confused for arrogance because they both have to do with being confident in yourself. But somebody who is humble will know their worth but doesn't brag about it. An arrogant person will think that they're better than everyone. Being humble, a humble person will be confident, but they are calm about it, while an arrogant person will have loud confidence and need attention. A humble person will be open to learning from anyone, while an arrogant person believes that they already know it all. A humble person will admit their mistakes without excuses and celebrate other people's wins. But arrogant people won't handle being wrong. They feel like they're always right, and they feel threatened by other people's successes. A humble person will talk less and listen more, while it's the opposite for an arrogant person. He talks more and listens less. A humble person earns respect quietly, while an arrogant person demands respect loudly. So, humility is one of the qualities you need to be a leader. And from the qualities I've said before, you need this to be a leader because, for example, I said a humble leader listens more and talks less. And when you do that as a leader, it shows that you value other people's inputs. You don't just talk to people as a leader, you also listen to their inputs. A humble leader would admit when they are wrong, because nobody trusts somebody who thinks that they are perfect all the time. You also have to admit mistakes to build respect and make other people comfortable. When you are humble as a leader, you have to give credit to others. You're not the one that's going to do all the work. You delegate your responsibilities. And when you do that, you recognize other people's efforts and they feel seen and motivated to do more. As a humble leader, you need to stay teachable. You learn from others. And while you're doing that, it helps leaders to stay humble, keep learning and grow, because you never stop learning. As a humble leader, you don't let the successes get to your head. You have to stay grounded and remind everyone that leadership is about service, not security, not being above other people. Humility matters because it builds trust. It creates space for growth. It strengthens relationships and it earns genuine respect. How to practice humility? You listen more than you speak. You can acknowledge other people's efforts, admit mistakes, and when you admit your mistakes, you apologize for them. You stay curious and open to learning, and you celebrate your wins quietly. It doesn't mean that you always have to celebrate your wins quietly, but a lot of the times you do. Thank you. Okay, so I have this short game that I wanted us to try. I will describe a character, right? It's going to be a character from Marvel, and you tell me which character it is. So, for example, we have a young hero who swings through cities, trying to balance school, friendship, and saving people. Yeah. So, these are some moments in Spider-Man and in Spider-Man's life, and you say whether he was humble or not. So when he lied to his hand, so he could secretly go and fight a villain. When he tried his best to save his girlfriend, but he couldn't. Okay, so when he worked with other versions of himself to fix his mistakes, he stayed humble. Yeah. And when he asked the way to forget who he was to protect his friends, he was humble. Yeah. Another one is, okay, this person wears a suit that absorbs energy, and even when he was challenged for his throne, he stayed calm, kind, and respectful even to his enemies. Black Panther, yes. So was he humble when he honored the man who killed his father instead of taking revenge? Yes. When he opened his nation to the world? Yes. Okay, this person started out as a self-centered junior who could talk their way out of anything except their own. Zion Man. So, was he humble when he admitted that his own weapons caused destruction? Yes. When he told a teenage hero that if you have nothing without it, then you shouldn't have it. Mm-hmm. Yes, it was. Because you're selling him a truth. Okay, this is the last one. So this person wields something that only the worthy can lift, yet at first they want pride. They wield something that only the worthy can lift. So was he humble when they disobeyed their father's command and rushed into battle? When they returned home about to summon the once month? Yes.